Hello, my beautiful collectives. Welcome to your horoscope forecast. We're going to be looking at your person. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, which is this one right here, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful dogs, we're going to take a look at what's going on with your person. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Also, my beautiful dogs, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. All right, let's jump right in here. So what's going on with the collective's love interest? They're the main person, the collective's the main person, and people cards mean people. Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. All right, so there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy around this. There's a lot of overanalyzing going on about the future. Very protective energy. There's this concern about long-term emotional happiness as the obstacle or blockage. Okay, main person's coming out. You, or depending on your divine masculine or divine feminine, the obstacle blockages needed to take responsibility here to accomplish something. Interesting. Okay. They felt guilty in the past. That's very interesting. Let's see what that's about. There's this waiting around to see how things play out. Seven of Pentacles energy. The obstacle blockage seems to be needing to end this difficult cycle. Bottom of the deck is there was a sabotage and avoidance of this divine connection. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going here. What's going on with the collective's love interest and the current? They're the main person, person's the main person, and people cards mean people. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. There's so much guilt going on right now in the current. So there's some kind of shock and surprise as the obstacle or blockage right now. What's that about? There's a defensiveness here. Trying to receive something of value or worth. Interesting. There's a big surprise here, a sense of charity. I feel guilty. I should have defended this position when it came to charity. I'm stuck in the middle, obstacle or blockage. Bottom of the deck is this travel, knowledge, and love. Okay, let's keep going. They're the main person, the person's the main person. People cards mean people. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantic? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. There's a lot of indecisions. The obstacle blockage is a state of confusion. This isolation or separation. Obstacle blockage is concerned about good news, confused about good news, wanting good news. Marriage here. Indecisions about this isolation, separation, wanting marriage. Arguing and fighting is part of the obstacle blockage. Bottom of the deck is this money situation and somebody who was trying to flatter someone in this partying celebration who wrecked something when it came to this phenomenal luck because they lied. Interesting. All right, let's use this deck next. They're the main person, the person's the main person. Ooh, people cards mean people. All right, I'm gonna pick that up, guys. Let's see what those cards were that wanted to fall down here. There was concerns about this blessing and divine timing of this alliance. Interesting. So what's going to happen? What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. There's a decision that's being made. The obstacle or blockage is learning something about this situation. There is this concern about this decision and somebody who was feeling harassed or bullied. There's this overthinking going on. That's part of the obstacle or blockage. And I see there's an apology. Someone wants to apologize because there was some kind of promise that was made here that made somebody overthink the whole thing as the obstacle or blockage. Bottom of the deck, there was something nefarious and someone felt burdened because they were manipulated because someone was selfish and wanted them to compromise and left you alone because it's money situation and it's friends. All right, they're the main person, the person's the main person, people, cards, the main people. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's keep going. Looks like they want to show up at night. This represents nighttime energy. There's some concerns about how to kiss and make up as the obstacle or blockage. Friends, I see. The influence is very interesting. Nighttime, money, finance. Some concerns about communication. Stuck in the middle. Lies as the obstacle or blockage. Criticisms about these old memories of the past when it came to this car, travel, or moving situation. Okay, let's use the toxic deck right now. Let's see what's going on with that. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantically? Show me cards you see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, interesting. You're saying use the toxic. Let's see, toxic relationship, divine connection is part of the obstacle or blockage. There's definitely some manipulator around this at the head of the matter. Shock and surprise about this toxic relationship, this legal situation, or needing to make a definitive decision about the divine connection. Ooh, what was going on in the past? Oh, let's get to it in a minute here. Interesting. Yeah, so there was this concern about this toxic relationship and shock and surprise, and then concern that somebody was dealing with someone new in the current. There's this concern about taking a risk, leap of faith, and needing to make a decision. Bottom of the deck, there was intuition about the strong chemistry and passion, and avoidance, and this concern about this rejection or regret of the past. Okay, let's use Lenormand next. They're the main person, a person's the main person. People, cards mean people. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Knowledge, wanting good news, obstacle or blockage. There's an influence of a mother, older sister, aunt there. Passion. Secrets about this passion. Delays and challenges and this good news, obstacle or blockage. Trying to make a mother, older sister, aunt happy is the influence. Lies, sly, slick energy. Work, obstacle or blockage. All right, we're going to go down one more layer. Shock about the sense of confusion about these responsibilities. Okay, let's, I think the past is really interesting. They're the main person, the person's the main person, people, people. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantic base of my Celtic cross? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. They know you have uncertainty with them. There's this passionate situation as part of the obstacle or blockage. What you're not seeing about the situation is interesting. There's been this confusion. Obstacle or blockage, defensiveness about getting hurt. Feeling guilty about this. Interesting. They love you. They know you have uncertainty and you've been confused, but they love you. There's secrets, obstacle or blockage. Okay, bottom of the deck. Let's go to the bottom of the deck. All right. There's romance, concerns about lies, and not sure if they want to make an effort with the main person. There's concern about this money situation, missing you, but there's been delays and challenges and apologizing because it's stressing. Okay, let's now see what's going on in the current. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, main person, and this waiting around to see what happens. I feel a sense of regret. I want to defend my position because I'm surprised or there's concern about the sense of charity here to somebody. I didn't know what to do when it came to this isolation, separation. They want to marry you. They want commitment with you. That's in the current. There's this concern about this definitive decision and the sense of harassment and needing to apologize about it. There's this nighttime energy, money, and stuck in the middle right now in the current. This toxic relationship and this concern about shock and surprise and concern about a new person. There's secrets, concern about passion and lies. So they feel like maybe you're dealing with someone else. You have uncertainty, you've been confused, but they love you. Okay, what's going on with the blockage here? There's this concern about needing to take responsibility to end this difficult cycle for long-term emotional happiness, which is the obstacle or blockage. Surprise. They received something of value, but they got stuck in the middle. There was stagnation. Confusion about good news, because there's been arguments and fights. It's the obstacle or blockage. There's been a lot of overthinking here. So they learned there was just a lot of overthinking and they want to make this promise to you. Obstacle or blockage. I want to kiss and make up, but when it came to this communication, there was concerns about lies. Or you felt they were lying to you. They were trying to make a definitive decision and there was concerns about taking a risk leap of faith. They wanted good news, but there's been delays and challenges because of work or money. This passionate situation, cautiousness about getting hurt because of concerns that you're keeping something secret from them. Okay, let's talk about the past. The past shows the guys were giving it time, trying to make a decision, trying to stay hopeful. The past shows, let's go down here. The past shows love of the main person and trying to heal this. The past shows there were lies and concerns about the ex-partner and going out. So they thought you were lying to them about going out with your ex-partner. There was depression about this happy surprise and a state of shock. That they were trying to preserve this, but they felt that there was some kind of nightmare around this money situation. That they were strong interest for this love and longing, but they're concerned about ending. They wanted the message they were waiting for, but they were trapped in the middle because it's money situation. You were what they were waiting for. They had so much guilt. They wanted to offer love. Ace of Cups in the past. So what are you not seeing about the situation? So they want to communicate to you and defend their position. Okay, that's the main person wants to communicate. What are you not seeing? They want to have a sigh of relief with you, and they want to come visit you, show up at your door. That they want commitment. There's been gossip about this money situation. There's this loss of charity. Thanks for all the support. These friends and concerns about love, and now things are coming full circle. What you're not seeing about a situation. There's something about this divine timing and this travel of this third party. So something about the timing of this travel of this third party is very interesting. Ending this isolation, separation, and wanting to spend time together. These friends feel a sense of guilt about this relationship. So now it seems to me that whatever's been going on with the situation, there's some person around this that has been cock blocking the situation between you and your person, but now there's some kind of, it seems like that person went somewhere, took a vacation somewhere, something. And now the friends are seeing the truth about the situation, that that person was the reason why. Okay. There's a decision that's being made, single and available to pursue, and they're going to do what they did before at the head of the matter. That there's a conversation, and there's going to be an ending of a friendship here because of this at the head of the matter. That there's going to be healing and a positive change towards good news at the head of the matter. There's Kitty, my daughter's cat. Commitment, and I see that there's some spying online and realizing there was a mistake that was made. And that there's this strong passion, and this person around this was concerned about a relationship at the head of the matter. Manipulation that caused this heartbreak when it came to these romantic feelings. That there was this jealous energy about the commitment to you and wanting some kind of good news at the head of the matter. Shock and surprise about family now. They want to be single and available to pursue you. Okay, so this person is concerned about this travel and apologizing. Could be a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. Prideful energy about this good news and this advice. Coming up, this is the near action that they're going to take. Main person, and I see a sense of happiness about this friend in the near future. It looks like you're going to realize that they were being managed, and there was a stubborn energy, but you got what you wished for in the near future. That you had the key to your success, and now there was this avoiding, and you realize that with the main person coming up. That there was this sense of this person who was being shady because there was a jealousy about the fated meeting that you guys had. There was worries and concerns about a child around this, or childishness, and a conversation that's going to take place. Good news about the main person, and a lot of soul searching coming up. Okay, your advice. When it comes to this potential passion opportunity, you're going to really be juggling this decision and know that you're going to have a sense of accomplishment. Coming up, something about this sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, and you're going to realize that they were really foolish because they caused that sad news. When it came to this infringing party, there's going to be a surprise of why there's been delays and challenges coming up. There was arguing and fighting about the sense of readiness and taking a risk is your advice. So the arguing and fighting was why there was hesitation and taking the risk towards you. Okay, so be cognizant of that, collective. I want to make the best decision. I have so much regrets and there's been so much disappointments. So there's been a lot of addictions or overthinking, but know that the timing is right, but there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to notice that we're in between the lines here. There's going to be a surprise. You're going to reconcile, and we see something about this car, this travel situation. There's indecisions because of this. There was indecisions, or you need to make a choice because this ex-partner and this new love around this. So they're letting you know that coming up, you're going to have an understanding that there's been indecisions from your person because they were concerned you were dealing with your ex-partner and with someone new. Okay. So why is your person treating you the way they are? There's this nighttime energy in a state of confusion and overthinking. Obsessive energy, addictions. Why is your person treating you the way they are? They want marriage, and there's been so much guilt about the timing of this. Why has your person been treating you the way they are? There's been a shocking surprise about this house and home and this money situation. Why has your person been treating you the way they are? There's evidence of the sense of satisfaction and reservations about this. Why has your person been treating you the way they are? There's been secrets. They didn't know if they could agree completely because they were concerned about this house and home situation. So they didn't know if you were dealing with somebody was coming to your house and home. That is why they've been dealing with you the way they are. Look at this. They want to reconcile with you. There's concerns about this house and home and lacking the courage. There's this mother and this concern about happiness and this concern about money. Mother, older sister, aunt. There's been a reaction on how to heal this and have a happy outcome as why they're treating you the way they are now. The outcome is showing. This is a blessing, divine timing. You can make the best decision when it comes to long-term commitment in marriage. This is divine timing coming up. You're going to have a conversation and you're going to heal this connection. You're going to realize this happened for a reason. You have an offer. There's been overthinking, obsessing about going out, having a good time. In the outcome, main person, love and romance, and positive changes are going to take place coming up. You are going to have to make a decision because there's been a lot of anger about this offer. There's this nighttime energy and something about this house and home, and this friend's going to show up, okay, at your house and home here in the outcome. Things are happening for a reason, and they didn't say anything about this friend. There's indecisions because there was a lot of partying here coming up, and there is a focus on marriage now coming up in the outcome. There is worries and concerns and wanting to change something around this passionate hookup in the outcome. You get what you wish for. There's destiny and happiness here coming in the outcome. Main person, things are coming full circle, and I see phenomenal luck for you guys. See, I always say this, it comes out positive for you guys. These lies are over, and now effort is being put into the connection. There was trapped energy because this collaboration of this family, okay? That's what you realize in the outcome. Goals, making it up to when it came to this person giving advice. There was goals of this person that was giving advice. Somebody was trying to bribe somebody money and they felt stressed, and then they realized that they were being spied on. Travel, reconciliation when it came to this work situation is the outcome. Children getting close to one another and recognition of this. So it could be talking about starting a family, blending families together. You guys are coming close and there's recognition of this. In the outcome, nighttime, beauty and attraction, and lots of worries and concerns in the outcome. thoughts and plans, alone time, and a big shock and surprise. So now you're having a lot of time to talk and spend time together, and you're in a state of shock about it and the outcome. This sister, daughter, friend, and karmic, there was a sense of despair about this pleasure seeking. So the sister, daughter, friend, or karmic was concerned that you were the one that was causing a sense of despair because they thought you were just pleasure seeking. The mother, friend, and I see another person around this. So obviously you're going to be dealing with some of these other people around this. Mother, friend, and whoever this masculine energy is. There's concerns about this new family and why you were stuck in the middle. Maybe this could be somebody who was married into the family, some new family member here. So I see this masculine wants attention is why you were stuck in the middle, stagnant. Secrets, or I also can see the High Priestess being intuition about this marriage. So there's marriage here, guys, coming on the outcome. But definitely a lot of defensiveness about getting hurt, right? So let's see what your person wants to say to you. What does the collective just want to say to the collective romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need. 2. See. So they're going to contact you very soon. They want to spoil you. There's concern about this attachment to this ex. They said you're so smart. When it came to this mother wound and attention to others is over. We have a future together. I've been dreaming about you, and there's been this focus on money and acting like I didn't care. No one compares. It's really this simple. You're my fantasy. And there's this emotional intimacy, and it's on. Let the past go. Your perfection. I miss you. I know it's been unclear. I didn't say anything. You feel like home. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see how they feel about you. How does the collective's love interest feel about the collective romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need. 2. See. You will forever be my always. You are something special. You make my heart smile. You are my everything. You look great today, so they must be spying on you. You are so adorable. Thank you for everything. Every day with you is an adventure. Every day you manage to take my breath away. And they said, everyone has a love story, but I will always think ours is the best. Okay, so let's get some advice. What should you do, collective? What should the collective do if they want to have a long-term, committed, romantic relationship with their person? What should the collective do at this time, romantically, to make that happen? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. It says something is about to end. You'll find your sense of direction. It says ask your inner guidance. Trust in this process. You're going to, it's going to be something very shocking, something unexpected. There's going to be a sense of freedom here. Focus on love. When it comes to the sense of failure, clear your energy. So it's saying you guys have to realize that you have to have a good sense of direction when it comes to depending on your inner guidance and trusting this. I know you're in a state of shock about this love and still focusing on the sense of failure. They're saying you need to clear your energy. Your obstacles and blockages are lifted. You're just confused. Focus on healing and forgiveness at this time. All right, my beautiful collectives. Of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.